All right, let's get started third grade with our language lesson today. If you'll notice, it's 2 lessons today. We're going to have to double up here as we go through these last 3 weeks of school because we do want to get everything in that's in our books so that we're ready for next year. So hang on as we go. We're going to, I'll go over everything and the best I can as quickly as I can, but we're going to start working on double pages in a lot of our things. But let's look up here. We have a sentence. It says, Carrie and I saw a helicopter yesterday. Carrie and I saw a helicopter yesterday. Now, can you find for me in that sentence the conjunction? A conjunction is a word that joins and, but, or the 3 that you have had so far. And, but, or. Can you find one of those conjunctions in our sentence? Carrie and I saw a helicopter yesterday. Good. And is joining together what 2 words? What 2 words? It's joining together Carrie and I. Saw is the verb, isn't it? That's what they did. You didn't helicopter and you didn't yesterday. Carrie and I saw. That is your subject and that is your verb. Now, we're going to diagram the subject and the verb. Look, I have 2 subjects. That and is joining together 2 subjects. So when I draw my line, I have 1 verb. I have to split my line apart to give 2 subjects. Carrie goes on the first line. I is on the second line. A dotted line goes here. And I write the conjunction and that is joining the 2 together. And my verb goes here. Now, and doesn't have to join subjects together. It can join words together in other parts of the sentence too. But here, it's joining together our 2 subjects. You're going to take a quiz after a bit when we're finished with our lesson and going over our pages. And you're going to have to put a line between the subject and the predicate, like I did right here. You're going to underline the verb twice and the subjects once. And then they want you to circle the conjunction that's in the sentence. All right? Every sentence will have 1 conjunction in it. And then you're going to have 2 sentences that they want you to mark and to diagram. Just like I did here with this first one. Okay? You're going to do that. Now maybe the and is joining 2 verbs together. If that's the case, then I'm going to have to split this line apart on the verb side. So do the best you can there. But that'll be after bit, and we'll go over that again in just a little bit. But we do want to draw our attention today again to the dictionary. These are the ones we have in our classroom. If you don't have a dictionary at home, that's a good investment for mom to get, is a dictionary so that you can have it. Lots of times now we can just look it up on the phone or the internet, can't we? But a dictionary is really a very useful book and a tool for you to have. But at the top of every dictionary page, there are 2 words. In this one, they are here in this corner, in this corner. This shows me on this page what the first word is on the page and what the last word is. And over here, this shows me what the first word is and what the last word is. If I want to find a word, I can think alphabetically and see if it would fall between these 2 words. So let's pretend that we have 2 guide words at the top of our dictionary page. They are neutral and newscast. Okay, N-E-U and N-E-W. One of these words will come between N-E-U and N-E-W. Can you figure out which one it would be? Would this night N-I? No, I comes after N-E. It'd be over here. How about N-U? Number? Nope. What about newborn? Yes, N-E-W, B. And B comes before S. So it would fall between these 2 words, newborn. I want you to also look up here at the board. Let's put some words in ABC order. Let me move my stand here a little bit so that we can see them clearly. Let's look at this first list. Comb, limb, clarity, nettle, and lyre. And that's a type of instrument, okay? Like a harp. Okay, comb, limb, clarity, nettle, and lyre. Which one would come first if we were putting these in A, B, C order? Well, there's no A's, B's, C's. We have two C's, don't we? Look at the second letter, L and O. Which one comes first? L. So clarity is first, comb is second. Okay, now what? Limb, nettle, or lyre? L is before N, but we have two of them. L-I and L-Y. Which one comes first? L-I, that would be 3, and L-Y is 4, and nettle makes 5. And then let's look at this group. Arabia, nose, praise, aisle, and potato. What's going to be number 1? Well, I have two A's, don't I? A-R and A-I. Look at the second letter, I and R. Which one comes first in the alphabet? I does. So this is 1, this is 2. All right, nose, praise, and potato. N comes before P in the alphabet, so that's 3. And then I have 2 with the letter P, so look at the second letter, R and O. What comes first? O does. So this is 4, and this is 5. Putting those in A, B, C order. I want you to look at page number 170. It's a copied page that was in your packet, so it looks a little different from the other ones, but it's in there. I know I put it in there. It says a dictionary is a book that tells about words. The words at the top of each page are called guide words. They are the first and last words on that page. All the words on that page are listed in alphabetical order between the two guide words. Here's what they want us to do. It says mark the circle next to the set of guide words that each entry word would come between. Okay, so we did it, the guide words, and picked the word. They're going to give you the word. They want you to pick the guide words. We're doing just the opposite. Number 1, if the word is flow, where would it fall? Between which two words? F-L-O-W. F-L-O-W. It's the third one, isn't it? Floppy and flower. Number 2, rascal. Rascal. Where would that fall? Rascal. R-A-S. Sorry. R-A-S. How about the first one? Rabbits and raspberry. It falls between there. Number 3, Mary. M-E-R-R-Y. I heard somebody, the second one, merchant and mesa. And beagle, the dog. Which one would that fall in between? B-E-A. B-E-A-G. The first one, bayonet and bear. I want you to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want to see if you can figure out which guide words they go between. It says look up each word in a dictionary, write the first definition given. If you have a dictionary, you can do that. If you don't, I understand that, and we'll just skip that right now. I want you to look at page 171. It says some entry words have more than one definition. Each definition has a small number beside it. Mrs. King put a seal on my certificate. Did Mrs. King put a seal animal on the certificate? No, she put a shiny sticker on it. The word seal has different definitions. The dictionary can help you understand how a word is being used. Let's answer a couple questions here about this entry that's already on our page. Clipper, it's a noun. First definition, a device that is used for clipping or cutting. And number 2, a very fast sailing vessel with tall masts. Okay, number 1, mark the circle next to the sentence that uses the second definition of clipper. A very fast sailing vessel with tall masts. Is it the clipper moved quickly through the choppy waves, or Mom used the clippers to trim Dad's hair? It's going to be the first one, isn't it? Right. And then mark the circle next to the sentence that uses the first definition of clipper, which is a device that is used for clipping or cutting. Frank used those clippers to trim the bushes near the fence. That clipper just won the race. It's the first one, isn't it? Write a declarative sentence using the first definition of the word clipper. You can do that. And write an interrogative, that's a question, using the second definition of the word clipper. Now the last one, you have to have a dictionary to look these up. It says write a sentence using the first definition that is given for bat, house, and mess. So if you have a dictionary at home, look up each of those words, see what the first definition is, and then use what that means. Use that word in a sentence showing that meaning. All right, before we go over our quiz, we want to look at our new spelling list for this week. This is list 28. List 28 in spelling. Everybody ready? It says at the top, to form the plural of a word that ends in S, CH, SH, or X, we add ES, and that's what we're going to be doing in our list. Benches, BENCHES, benches. Ostriches, OSTRICHES, ostriches. Coaches, COACHES, coaches. Branches, BRANCHES, branches. Churches, CHURCHES, churches. Watches, WATCHES, watches. Stitches, STITCHES, stitches. Scratches, SCRATCHES, scratches. Crutches, CRUTCHES, crutches. Glasses, GLASSES, glasses. Dresses, DRESSES, dresses. Witnesses, WITNESSES, witnesses. Classes, CLASSES, classes. Wishes, WISHES, wishes. Eyelashes, EYELASHES, eyelashes. Boxes, BOXES, boxes. Taxes, TAXES, taxes. Suffixes, SUFFIXES, suffixes. Foxes, FOXES, foxes. And oxen, OXEN, oxen. Do you know number 20 is the only word in the entire list that doesn't end with an ES? Did you pick that up? Okay, so we know how all of these words are going to end, don't we? They're going to end with an ES. All right, you're going to finish your language papers, and you do have a quiz to take in language. It is quiz 15. Quiz 15. If I can find it here. Like I said, first section, line between subject, verb. Underline verbs twice, subjects once, circle the conjunction, where it is, and, but, or. And then 2 sentences of diagramming. Mark the sentence first. Put your dividing line. Underline the verb twice, subject once. If there are 2 subjects, then you separate, and they've even drawn the line for you so you can see that. And then if there are 2 verbs, they've drawn that too. Okay, but you got to mark your sentence correctly up at the top. All right, so go ahead and get busy with all that language, and you're doing really well today, and we'll keep moving.